Your Ranch It Up, Heard It Here weekly recap is up right after this. Premium Simmental and Sim-Angus genetics from Clear Springs Cattle Company. Their annual Bred for Balance production sale February 14th, Valentine's Day in Starbuck, Minnesota. Selling 130 bulls, 60 females, an elite donor, and 5 fabulous heifers.
Travis Wolf here with Clear Springs Cattle Company. Bulls carry a 3-year breeding soundness warranty, and cost share trucking is available on all cattle. If you're in the market for profitable beef genetics that can move your herd in the right direction, be sure to join us in Starbuck.
Head to bredforbalance.com and ranchchannel.com for all sale information.
We run a lot of high milk-producing mama cows in our herd.
Mitch Kenobi of Norfolk dealt with scours in his herd.
So bad that we sent samples off to South Dakota State and Kansas State. Heard about Pharmatan. As a producer, I know it's our job to limit our inputs, but when it comes to Pharmatan, Dad and I don't blink an eye. It is a must for every calving season.
Adding Pharmatan to your livestock's nutrition this fall will rid your new herd of scours in the spring. Go to PharmatanUSA.com.
A new red blood cell parasite associated with the invasive Asian longhorn tick has officially been detected in Kansas. Now, when this parasite gets into the bloodstream, it destroys so many red blood cells that the animal becomes anemic. The reduction in red blood cells prevents the blood from carrying oxygen to the rest of the body. The disease is usually spread through contaminated needles and insects. Now, this tick originated in Eastern Asia and was most likely introduced to the United States back in 2010, but was only confirmed in 2017. That, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. It has mainly been found in the eastern United States, and efforts have been made to slow its spread through other areas. Multiple sources have reported that the Kansas cattle infected with bovine infectious anemia were purchased from Virginia and imported to Kansas for feeding. Now, although it has been found in Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma, so far has not been located within the state of Kansas until now. The K-State Diagnostic Laboratory is advising cattle producers to be cautious when importing cattle from other states and to familiarize themselves with the symptoms of bovine infectious anemia in order to catch the disease early and prevent or slow its spread throughout the state. Symptoms include anemia, loss of appetite, animals being lethargic, fever, reduced milk production, difficulty breathing, yellowing of the mucous membranes, foamy nasal discharge, abortions, and sudden death. There is no vaccine for this, but most animals can recover from it. Animals that recuperate will most likely become carriers of the disease and can affect other cattle. And that's your Ranch It Up, Heard It Here weekly recap.